Welcome one and all, Love Them Knives channel, LTK here. Rike Knives, the Knight. That is a cool looking knife, isn't it? I just really like that design. Oh, it's the number 46, I believe. Is that what it says? Yeah. So I don't know. I guess they're numbered. And I thought, well, I better get one of these before they sell out. That's the thing on that Keto USA. Take a look at their website. You know, Keto, K-E-T-U-O, or Keto. They have this, and here it is. It's $165, and I paid all the money. And then later I saw it somewhere for like $135. Okay. But that place is sold out. So I think you can still get it. 8.6 inches overall, almost a 4-inch blade, N690, okay? And titanium, 3.88 ounces. Just really cool. And you know what it reminded me of just a little bit in passing? And I don't want to start this pony going, but a little bit of the Evo Typhoon. I think it's probably because it's aspirated and this had cutouts. Although I paid $165. Now, I had a Typhoon as well, but that got begged off of me and it's gone. But if you look at it, no, not really. Not really. Okay, a lot of differences there. But it kind of just initially struck me. I'll tell you what. I wish they'd have done with their flipper tab what these guys did with theirs. This is not that bad, okay? This is nice. This gives you a little opening here to choke up. You can't do it on this. So, yeah, you know what? I think this is a sexier design myself, just in my humble opinion. This is canted forward, and look it's round. It's got a hole in it, the flipper tab does, but it's real intuitive to flip. And I think it's a little high. I think it's a little tall for what it needs to be. This could have been just a really small, subdued flipper tab. And where's my... I was just wondering. Well, even this, you know, see, it could have been a lot smaller and more subdued than where it is. I just don't go for the big flipper tabs. I was trying to find another one. Even this one's more muted in a way. And definitely, hold on. Yeah, this is not even hardly visible, but this one's just crazy. So, I guess that's my biggest bitch with this Knight. I think some people go, oh, N690. So, okay. I mean, I don't care. This is a stainless. And it's easier to sharpen and maintain and do things with. It's very popular steel in Europe and even with some custom knife makers. So, okay, I'm good with that. You know, I just don't look forward to the day when I have to sharpen a super steel blade, because if they're done to the right hardness, then, oh Lord Almighty, it's going to take you a few hours. Where these are a lot quicker and easier, so they're more usable steels for me, from my perspective. There you go. Backspacer, you dig it? I mean, it's kind of cool. Looks a little bit kind of, I don't know, wonky. Very kind of industrial, mechanical, funky look a little bit with this screw up here and that. But, you know, a ceramic ball for the titanium pocket clip, and, you know, anodized. And you know what? I don't even know for sure. Here's my magnet. I'm feeling something through there. I'm feeling some magnetism. Not here. This is not magnetic. This is not magnetic. Okay, I am, but I mean, you got the blade. You know what? I have a feeling there's a steel tube passing through here, and that's why I think these are titanium. anodized titanium hardware, because I'm getting nothing here. I mean, nothing there, okay? I'm getting a real weak pull through here that I can kind of shake off. And really, it's here. But up here, there's nothing. So you know this is titanium. There's something running through here that's magnetic. And we're going to disassemble this. So we're going to find out, brother. And no access here where the logo is. Access back here. Now, just for the hell of it, let's see if we got number 8s. Okay, baby. We all uptown now. We got number 8s. We don't have to screw with the little number 6. So I like that as well. 165 bucks. All day long, baby. All day long. Yeah, I like it. Quick over the detamp ball. Real finger flickable. So you got the flipper tab. And you can finger flick it real nice and easy. I cannot thumb flick this, but I'm sitting right on here. And this is one of those where you touch this, you're going to restrict your ability to get that blade out of there. Woo. You know what? It doesn't feel like the detent's that strong though. No, it's not. But for some reason, of course, I'm not on the lock bar when I'm finger flicking it, okay? But I am when I'm thumb flicking, because I'm pushing here, and I'm going to defeat myself. And there's no comfortable or good way to get this to come out with my thumb without getting my fingers all up in it. Now, so no. Forget the thumb thing, but middle finger, no problem. Flipper tab, no problem. But detent, let me just try this. No, I can't do it that way. Okay, so, yeah, so it's definitely stronger than a 4. I'm going to call it a 4.5. 4 somewhere between a 4.5 and a 5, but it's not a 4, but it's really smooth to deploy. Probably got ceramic bearings. We'll know more when we get into it. And obviously a lot of cutaways. So you want to call it the aspirated version? Yeah. N690. The Knight. Nice satin blade. And without further ado, let's put the tape on it. Okay, we're good. No, that's not a 4-inch. That's a 3 3/4 inch blade, 4 to the back of the choil here, I guess. So call it 95, 96 millimeters, 8 and 5/8, and just right at 22 centimeters. What do we got for blade stock? Well, it's got to be 4 millimeter, 0.155. And I'm sure it is. Come on, let's go to, there you go. Yeah, basically 4 millimeter blade stock. Get my caliper out here. And 1/2 inch. So it's 12.8. That's very, very, standard stuff there. So nice ceramic ball on the pocket clip. There's your lockup, and 25% hardened steel insert. Fit and finish is nice on these, and I don't know. There's just a lot of knives that Rike makes that I'm really attracted to because it's like Ferrari. I mean, they don't get a lot of press. You got your Fords and your Chevys out there, Benchmades and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Spydercos. But these are kind of the odd off brand that they do some really fantastic looking stuff. If you've ever looked at their Instagram and the knives they got there, and then go to Keto USA, and then look at RikeKnife.com too. Wow, some crazy. Oh, By the way, that reminds me, I did throw a picture out. I didn't even know they made this one. They made it with twist damasteel. That's pretty right there. You know what? With a kind of a bronze look, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Even on this. Bronze it a bit. That'd really make that blue pop. So, I mean, just a subtle bronze there would be really nice. But yeah, that damasteel, twist damasteel was beautiful. But still, this knife, and is it really 3.8? It's 114 grams. Let's roll it around to ounces. Now I'm getting 4 even, so not 3.88 like they're saying there. But that, you know, it's teetering, you know, between 4 and 3 something. So that's not bad. That's not heavy. It doesn't feel that bad. And where's the balance? Pretty good right there. Okay. So I'm looking at the blade stop. And no, I'm not looking at the blade stop because it's internal here. Okay. Interesting. Ergos. Ergos. I like it. It feels good. Now, it's not a real tall blade. You know what I mean? You get something really comfortable in the hand like the Shaman. Of course, this almost begs for this, doesn't it? To me, it does. It's kind of weird here, but it's really, really good here. But this is a tall, you know, more of a palm swell here and everything. This is not as much. So it depends on how much of a handful you really want. And there's the size comparison. They're about the same. Not far off. But this one, how much does that Shaman weigh, by the way? Just give me ounces. Yeah, almost 5 ounces. Yeah, so this is an ounce lighter. Okay. Yeah. Nicely balanced. Pretty good ergos. Really comfortable up here for fine detail work. Let's cut something. There you go. Cut anything? I reckon. Seems pretty sharp. Nice clean cuts. And of course with this N690, you can get the trusty guy out. I like my strop that I've got way too much compound here and very little out on the out, don't you think? You can buy them books, but you got to learn on your own sometimes. But, you know, this kind of steel here you can do yourself. You know, you can maintain an edge on this. And you know what? I'm going to get some diamond compound on the back side of this crazy thing. On this side, or, you know, get me another strop and then load it with diamond compound so I can really get after it. But, you know, that way you can keep your blades really super sharp. Like that. So take a little peek around here. There's your back spacer again. Back side of the knife. Nice symmetry to this. We're not doing stuff on the front that we're not following on the back. Okay. And nice long design that flows right into that bolster here. What are we doing with the blade length here? We got compound on the tip. Okay, so we're just about all we could do there, aren't we? Getting pretty close, so not bad there. And right out of the detent ball, nice easy drop to it. Definitely fidget friendly knife. Absolutely. Looks good. Looks good. What do you think? Let's take it apart. Which side should we start on? How about the side where I can actually get my torques? And let's do it. All number 8s, which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, it is. It's a beautiful thing. Right? And I think we're just going to have to go ahead and do it. Oh, baby. You wanted to hold on, didn't you? But Daddy not going to let you. Okay, over here where the pocket clip's gonna fall in a minute. I wonder, boy, that baby's pressed in there, is it not? I'm gonna leave it alone. There we go with this one. They're not the same. They are not the same. The bigger one goes to the pocket clip, and the smaller one goes on the body. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Whew. That was on there. Okay, so there's the lock bar side. And of course, there's the steel washer. You go, I don't see a washer in there. There isn't. It's right here. It's right down on top of here. And there it is. The washer, let's see what the bearings look like. Oh, they're big old ceramic bearings in here. Come on, buddy. Come free. There you go. There they are. Looks pretty clean. Flip it over. Knock the bearings out. There we go. There's the back side. And there's that washer right there. Here's the pivot, and it's not a D-shaped. There's your little pivot surround there. And your okay. There's our washer. So we got both washers out. Pivot tube and pivot screw. This is all took apart. Looks pretty clean all the way through. I didn't have to knock that washer out. It came out with the bearing. Okay, so there's our little detent, hole and track. Internal blade stop. And of course, this was in the front, and I would figure that they'd have some way of making sure that this is, the logo is put in the right way, and no, they don't necessarily, do they? That's just something you can do yourself. Huh. Okay. And let's find us a blade. Okay, you think we can do that? And let's throw us a bearing in here. And we can throw the washer either way. And oh, maybe a little on the track here. And I think we got more lube in there than we'll need in a lifetime, but here we go. Snap it back. I never did pull that pocket clip off of there. Man, that thing was pressed. Pressed and depressed. Come on. Whew. Man. Whew. Get on there. Wow. Stubborn little bastard. Okay. This is our pivot screw. So yeah, oh, tight tolerances. Man, tight tolerances. But it all works, feels good, you know. You can tell when it's a quality screw and the threads are really cut right for it. And you know what? I don't even think I need a screw on that pocket clip. I don't think that thing's ever coming off. Whew. And I ain't going to try. No need. Now we're centered right up. See if we got any play. Nah, we ain't got no play. Yeah, we're good. The Rike Knight. Just definitely fidget friendly now. Do you see that thing just dropping on its own? I mean, just give it a little, just let it kind of. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. Take care, my friends. Thank you so much. It was fun. Easy disassembly, fairly light, beautiful design. Rike can do it right when they want. Some of their knives are pretty proud of, pretty expensive, but this one is a keeper. Take care. You know what we do. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.